What's going on, Satsuma Valley friends and family? Hey, it is your host, John Marble here. We are live at the Silsbee Huddle, 195 East Avenue H in beautiful downtown Silsbee, Texas. So, it is Friday. It is football game night. We're here right now because we want to tell you about if you're wanting, I know, the football game's in Bradsport. It's a long way away. But if you want to watch the game, you can come up to the Silsbee Huddle. And they will actually have the game airing live on their TVs. So you can check them out there. Real quick, we want to talk to you tonight about, we got some upcoming events coming up. Of course, we're going to talk a little bit about the Halloween Bash. We're going to talk about, Oh, I thought she was talking to me. We're going to talk about some different things going on in Silsbee, and we're going to give you my thoughts for the week. So stay tuned. Real quick, we're going to talk to our advertisers. We're going to give them a little spot here. So here's a message from Electrify Internet. Hey, everybody. My name is John Marble, the owner of Satsuma Valley Productions and the host of So Here's the Thing. I want to talk to you a minute about Electrify Internet Service, okay? Great, amazing company. Great internet service, no throttling, easy installation, no data caps, and no contract. I'm telling you guys, and the best fast local customer service that money can buy. If you do not have Electrify in your home, get it today. Because the truth is, well, let me get somebody in here to say it a little better.
Hometown Internet.
Perfect. Absolutely. Speaking of which, and I'm glad to say this, we can go ahead and say this, that the Silsbee Huddle now has Electrify Internet. And we are actually streaming live on Electrify. So this whole show is now powered by Electrify Internet. And I'm telling you right now, the best streaming internet you can buy. I'm telling you. I love this stuff. We used it once at the Tiger Hut. We're using it now. It's amazing. If you don't have Electrify Internet, if you're a streamer, or if you just need it in your home, call these guys. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. Check them out on their Facebook. You can go to electrify.com. Just find them and get them to come talk to you. Get a consultation going, man. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. All right. So, real quick, we're going to talk about a couple events going on in Silsbee. I'm super excited about. I put a post out there. I believe it was probably 2 days ago, something like that, about, and I like put all these events on this post, and I was like, hey, if you're sitting there saying there's nothing to do in Silsbee, you're just wrong. Like, we have a bunch of events coming up this fall, like a bunch of them, all right? So let's start out with, let's go here, because I'm not going to do them in order tonight because I don't have them in order. So let's start with the Save the Pines Gumbo Cook-Off. It is going to be Saturday, October 8th from 4 to 10 p.m. There's going to be a gumbo cook-off. There's a washer tournament, pie competition, a mullet competition, which unfortunately I can't enter. I don't know if you noticed, but if you see, I did shave my head again, which let me just stop and say something real quick. I've been shaving my head since 2017, and apparently this is the first time anybody's noticed, okay? Like, I don't know why, but everybody's like, oh, my gosh, you shaved your head. I was like, my head's been shaved, bruh. Get on my level. All right, anyways, street dance, and a mobile bar. It's going to be from 4 to 10. There's going to be live music. There's going to be a bunch of stuff happening, and it's all to benefit hashtag Save the Pines. So y'all come out for this great event, for this wonderful fundraiser, and hey, let's see may the best gumbo win. Let's see. Next, October the 1st, I believe. Let me see if I can read my I need glasses. Yeah, October the 1st. That's a Saturday. It is a free admission thing. It's going to start at 7 p.m. They're going to be having a video. Like you're going to watch a movie, Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2. It starts at 7. It's at 295 North 4th Street. If you don't know where that is, that's the Silsbee Public Library. Y'all come check it out. It's going to be a great event. And here's the big thing, okay? All the refreshments will be provided and on sale by Back Porch Pet Spa, and all the proceeds are going to be donated to Silsbee Animal Control. Okay, we know those guys over there are swamped. They need food. They need all kinds of stuff for these animals. They're trying to take care of them. Guys, we have an amazing city department, and we have an amazing animal control department. Let's come together and help support that cause. Okay. September 25th. It seems like I'm going backwards in the dates on this, but September 25th, Fit for the Kingdom Community Prayer Walk, which I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that here in a minute. They will actually be on the show next Thursday, okay? Next Thursday at 7, we're going to have them and possibly the guys from 409 Fit. They're going to come on the show, talk about what they got going on, and we're going to talk about the community prayer walk. It's going to meet up at 4 p.m. at the downtown pavilion. So the Rudisell Pavilion down there is where you're going to meet up. Okay, it says, encouraging everyone to come together to pray for our neighborhoods, schools, and businesses. Yes, yes, and more yes. And we'll talk about that in a minute. That's part of my thoughts for the day. We'll have that conversation, okay? Like we talked about, tonight, Friday Night Lights at the Silsbee Huddle. Bobby Smokehouse is going to be here. They're going to be cooking up some food. You can watch the game. $5 entry fee, free. Oh, you have to order the food from inside. Yeah. So $5 entry to get in, 3 and under are free. There is a snack bar also. Yeah, so doors are open right now. Come right now. And you can possibly see me and watch the show. So that's happening tonight. 2022 Cruisin' Silsbee. That is going to be on the... Okay. It's going to start... The pre-event meet and greet is Friday, September 23rd at 7 p.m. And then the car show is September 24th from 8 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. The awards will be at 3 p.m. with the cruise to follow, of course. That is going to be at the Kirby Memorial Football Stadium. If you don't know where that is, it's the old football stadium in town. It's where the Boys and Girls Club is. It's on 7th. It's off of 7th Street. They have an address right here, 1005 North 7th Street, Silsbee, Texas. Right. So y'all go out, y'all check them out. If you're going to register a car, you get a free T-shirt. There's going to be all kinds of food vendors there. There's going to be all kinds of cars and classic cars and all kinds of great stuff. These guys are wonderful at putting this on. This is one of the biggest car shows in Southeast Texas, if not the biggest. So y'all come, y'all check this event out. It's going to be fun. It's a family-friendly time. We're excited about it. Now, let's talk about the Miss Silsbee pageant. So here's the other thing. Miss Silsbee pageant, those girls will actually also be on the show not next week, but the week after on Tuesday. We're going to be talking to them and stuff. But the Miss Silsbee pageant is November 12th. It's going to be at the SHS Auditorium. There are 5 categories: Little Miss, Young Miss, Junior Miss, Teen Miss, and Miss Scholarship Recipient. But don't miss it. See what I did there? Pageant registration deadline is Sunday, October 2nd. Tickets are on sale now, $5, 2 and under free. Doors open at 4:30. So that y'all do not want to miss. Also, yeah, that's right. Okay. But yeah, so that's some of the events that I have on my site. I know there are more. But we're going to talk a little bit about some things coming up in October. Obviously, we have the Halls of Horror, starts on the 8th of October and goes through every weekend in October, culminating on the 31st of October, which is Halloween, of course. Y'all go check it out. Go to their page, Halls of Horror. You can right now, buy tickets on thehallsofhorror.com. All right? Make sure you put the D in front, thehallsofhorror.com. Y'all go buy your tickets in advance. Y'all check this thing out. It's going to be so much better this year. Everybody gets to go through the escape room. Tickets are $15. It's going to be a great time. Jason and his crew put tireless days and months and weeks of work into this haunted house. This isn't something that you just throw together in 5 minutes and let the kids go through. This is an actual amazing haunted experience with, chips and motherboards and relays and all kinds of animatronics and stuff like that. Stuff that you would find at a real haunted house. This is what this is. So come down to, I believe it's 185 East Avenue H in Silsbee, Texas, right next to the Silsbee Huddle. Come check out the Halls of Horror. Come check out their windows. Kudos to Katie and her group for painting the windows. They look amazing, and they're not done with them. So that's what's going on there. And don't forget, and this is what we're going to talk about real quick, October 29th, the Silsbee Downtown Halloween Bash. And I can't wait for it, guys. We've got so much cool stuff going on. The Silsbee Huddle that night is going to have a Halloween party in here. We're going to have live music. And I just found this out yesterday because I talked to him yesterday. The one, the only DJ T-Max is going to be our DJ for this event. I am super excited about that because I've been trying to get this guy to be my DJ for a long time. He's an amazing DJ. I believe One Up Productions is going to be in here, right? Yes. So One Up Production will be inside the Halloween party. Outside, we're going to have, we're going to have all kinds of food vendors, Rudy Kebabs. Huh? Oh, and they're going to have Camera 360 in here, okay? Rudy's Kebabs, Bobby's Smokehouse, all kinds of different vendors, the Carnival Snow, you name it. I believe that we're going to have, I'm trying to think of who else. I know I have a whole list, and I'll put them out here in a little while. Yes, in the streets ice cream truck. We're going to have all kinds of people here. So y'all come to the Halloween Bash. There's going to be free. There's going to be a trunk or treat. It's going to be, but it's not going to be in trunks. It's going to be at a booth. But also, just announced, and I haven't even told Miss Amber this, my vendor person. We are going to have a booth contest, a booth decorating contest. Okay, so this year, if you decorate your booth, we're going to be giving first, second, and third prizes. But yeah, so decorate your booth. I'll put that out as a flyer here in the next couple days, and we'll get that set up. All right. So with that being said, y'all come out. Oh, and there is a possibility that this year we will be joined by the Ice House. They're going to be doing like ghost stories and stuff over there. So we're working on that. It's huge, man. This thing is going to be epic. We've got Boneless Estate and Nom. And I asked yesterday why they called it Nom. These are two music groups, okay? They're local young kids, and it's supposed to be like when you're eating a hamburger, it's nom, 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 nom. I get that, so I don't know. But anyways, cut, by the way, Jason, if you're watching the show, you can't use that one. But yeah, so y'all come out, y'all enjoy it. It's going to be from 6 to 10 p.m. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to Tom Walter State Farm. Thank you to Halls of Horror. Thank you to Electrify, who is also one of our title sponsors for the Downtown Halloween Bash. If you want to be a title sponsor, please get with me as soon as possible. Okay? There's still time to put you on the flyer. Please get with me, and we'll make that happen. Okay? And if you want a booth or you want to distribute candy, please go down to Market on the Square and see Miss Amber, because she is going to be taking over that. She put a post out a couple days ago That's what we're doing there. Okay, so that's kind of the events that are happening. What do y'all got going on tomorrow night? Karaoke tomorrow night, and Guac and Roll's going to be here? Okay, yeah. So Silsbee Huddle, karaoke, Guac and Roll, they're going to be here. It's going to be a fun time. Y'all come hang out. I might step in ever so slightly and sing one song, maybe. But anyways, yeah. So y'all come hang out with them. They're great, man. This place, every time I walk through the doors, it looks more professional, more amazing. Like they got a big TV up on the wall now. Like it's fantastic, guys. It's a place where you can just come, relax, hang out, enjoy yourself, get a couple snacks, and just chill. Especially if you're a teenager, this is the place you want to be. All right. And remember tonight, starts now. The doors are open now. All right, come watch the football game. Come get you some barbecue and or nachos or whatever he's cooking, and hang out with the guys. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna break for a commercial real quick, and then after we're gonna talk about John's thoughts for the week. Hey everybody, my name is John Marble, the owner of Satsuma Valley Productions and the host of So Here's the Thing. I want to talk to you a minute about Electrify Internet Service, okay? Great, amazing company, great internet service, no throttling, easy installation, no data caps, and no contract. I'm telling you guys, and the best, fast, local customer service that money can buy. If you do not have Electrify in your home, get it today. Because the truth is, well, let me get somebody in here to say it a little better.
Hometown internet.
Perfect. All right. Big shout out to that young girl. It was really hard to get her to say those things, but she did it like a pro. So big shout out to her. Anyways, so let's talk about John's thoughts for the week. So we had a conversation about this. When on this show have we not had a conversation about this, actually? And I'm not going to spend too much time on this because, to me, it's like beating a dead horse, okay? People are going to do what people want to do, regardless of what I say on this show, regardless of what people say on Facebook. That's just how it is, okay? But here's what I will say. I do not 100% think that it is a bad thing if you get on Facebook and you have a disagreement and you start a disagreement on a page, okay? This is America. You are free to do whatever you want. But, and here's where the but is, okay? If you're going to start an argument, if you're going to start a rant on a social media page, you need to be educated and knowledgeable about what kind of rant you're starting on the topic. Because the crap that I've seen in the last 3 days, none of y'all know what you're talking about. That's just what I'm going to say. Oh, and also, if you're going to start something, and this goes to a particular person in this community, if you're going to start something, at least be man enough to use your real name. Don't go by a fake name. Like, that's one of my big things. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I get on this right here, and I talk, and you know by now that my name is John Marble. And if you want to come to my house and have a conversation with me about something I say on this show, 1065 North 6th Street, brother, come on. I don't have a problem in the world with you coming and talking to me. All right? I'm not scared to let people know who I am. And I think that's part of it. That's why I don't think that anything you say is valid. Because, all right, let's get into them. Number one, yes, The city council, years back, blocked a proposal to put an overpass in Silsbee over the train tracks. Do you know why? Can you understand why? Do you even know what it takes? Yeah. So my wife usually said, "Please don't come." He's usually home alone. Call and ask where he is. Oh, his wife. Yeah, yeah. But do you know what it takes to build an overpass? Okay, you would literally have to level the downtown city blocks in order to build an overpass. Okay, that's why the city council turned it down. You would crush the downtown infrastructure. All right, that's why. So no, it is not a smart decision to build an overpass over the train tracks. Okay, because nowhere that you go along these train tracks do you not have residential houses? Do you not have businesses? Do you not have it's everywhere. Okay? Number 2. Stop talking about the turf on the football field. Okay? It's a dead issue. It's there. Okay? It looks nice. The kids enjoy it. All right? Who cares about your opinions on what it costs and how it's going to... Nobody cares. All right? Stop talking about it. And, of course, number 3, the fire station. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. You don't gripe and complain when these boys are coming to your house for a house fire. Okay? If you read the comments, these firefighters are actually on there defending them. And one of the things you don't understand is, okay, the fire station that's down Payne Road is not hurricane rated for over, I think, like a cat, if at all, over like a Cat 3. Okay? This fire station is going to be hurricane rated, which means, because, by the way, if you didn't notice, most of the firefighters don't leave. They stay here when a hurricane hits, and they take care of us, just like they do with a house fire, just like they do if you're going into cardiac arrest. Most of the time, they're there before the ambulance is, okay? So you sitting there with a straight face and saying that, oh, well, we don't need another fire station. You know what you're telling me? What you're telling me is, oh, well, we don't care about our firefighters. I mean, honestly, because these boys want it and they deserve it. Okay? These men and women deserve that fire station. Absolutely. All emergency personnel stay behind. And I'm not just saying firefighters. I'm saying everybody. And this show appreciates its first responders. Okay? Now, here's the other part. If I hear, and this is what annoys me, well, we could have used that and built an HEB. Guys, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. Number 1, HEB's not coming to Silsbee. Not right now, at least. You know why? For 2 reasons. Number 1, the economy. Number 2, because you keep griping on Facebook. I've said this in a previous post. These companies, these larger companies, Burger King, HEB, people like that, they literally have a person. And that person's main job, that person's main job is to get on social media and look at these social media, these town social media outlets and see how they react. And if they see negativity and stuff like that, nah, I don't need all that. If they're going to talk about somebody else who's just trying to better themselves, what are they going to do when they get HEB there and their celery's not cold? I mean, let's just think about that for a minute. That's why, guys. That's why. You sit here and it's not the city council's fault. It's not the EDC's fault. It's our fault. Because we won't, and I'm going to say this again, and God forbid, because I made a video and I said these words and it got taken off because I guess I was being inappropriate. But if we don't start shutting up and actually taking care of what we need to take care of, nothing's coming here. That's just how it is. If you don't want to listen to me, go look it up. Go Google. Say, hey, is there such thing as a social media advisor for a company? Because there is. And that's what they do. That is their job. They get paid good money to do those kind of things. And that's all they do for a living is they advise the company on, number one, what they should put on their social media, and number two, what the town markets are saying about their store in that town. That's what they do for a living. Guys, we're hurting ourselves. Stop the negativity. I don't know how else to say it. I've tried to say it better. I've got on here till my blood pressure was raised. Stop. We're going into the holiday season. Let's have a holiday where nobody complains about anything. Okay? Let's have a holiday season where, you know, people are okay and nobody's bashing our school district and nobody's bashing our firefighters and nobody's bashing our city council or EDC. And yes, hashtag we are Silsbee, hashtag cabs, creating a better Silsbee. Like, that's what we are here for. All right? And if you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I used to be the kind of guy like, if you don't like it, then leave. But I don't want you to leave. I just want it to get better. Like, and that's something that's, you know, I do this because it's my heart, man. I do it because I love you guys. I want to see y'all get better. It's okay to be better. You know? And don't get me wrong. Like I said, I don't mind if you share an argument on Facebook. It's a free country. That's your entitlement under your First Amendment rights. Okay? But be educated and be professional about your argument. And don't go slinging names and stone throwing, because I guarantee you, you might have more skeletons in your closet than those people might. And those people, this is a small town, they might know about your skeletons. So be careful. That's all I'm saying. That's my thought for the day. You can take it or leave it. It's not, you know, it's not that I'm trying to come down on the citizens of this town and this community, because I love them. You know, that's what I'm here for. But there's got to be a better way. And one more thing, to the people who run those sites, moderate your sites better. You're not doing a good job. I'm sorry. You let people get on there who, by the way, and I actually kind of have a, I guess, kind of an idea for you. Privatize your sites. Do that. Because here's the big thing about that. I'm on certain social sites, certain private groups, that when I joined that private group, they asked me a bunch of questions. They said, hey, one of them is a Silsbee group, and they said, hey, are you from Silsbee? Yes. Which, I get it. Anybody could, you know, could look at that and be like, oh, well, they're, you know, I am from Silsbee, even though I'm from Montana, I guess. But do whatever you can to make it better. If you have to hire, or if you not hire, but if you have to get volunteers to have more mediators for your site, or volunteers to watch people, do it. I know you can't be on that site 24/7. But if you reach out to people and say, hey, I need help maintaining my site, you don't have to put them as an admin. It's still your site. You can put them as an editor, and those people can go through and check these sites for negativity, and they can delete it when necessary. Okay? Like, just do better. And after all that, if you don't want to do any of that, shut your site down. Okay? That's as simple as that. Like, if you want that negativity rampant in this community, you don't deserve to have a Silsbee site on Facebook, because all you want is to start drama. That's it. That's what I have to say for the thought for the day. Like I said before, we want to thank you guys. Halloween Bash is coming up. It's going to be epic. We're super excited about it. we started it 3 years ago, and it's just grown bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's almost to where we can't contain it downtown. And I love that because never in a million years would I have thought that it would grow like this. Um, but we're excited about it. We can't wait to see your smiling faces and the smiling faces on the kids. Um, we we're ready. I'm telling you, we're ready to go. I will have another informational meeting sometime in October for the people who want to volunteer. I do have to reach out to some people here in the next couple weeks to get some stuff straight. Like I said, we will have live entertainment. There's going to be carnival games. There's going to be food. There's going to be trunk or treats. There's going to be vendors out here. And of course, there's going to be the amazing Halls of Horror that is right next door here. Like I said, go out there, check it out. Halls of Horror starting October 8th, every weekend in October. And it's going to be a blast, guys. It's a fantastic time. I'm super excited about it. But don't forget about tonight. Tonight, live at the Silsbee Huddle. Okay? You can watch the football game. Bobby Smokehouse is here. They're going to be cooking up some food, some more footballish foods, I guess. Nachos and all kinds of stuff. I can't read that. I'm blind as a bat. Oh, man. So, yeah, Phillies, brisket, or nachos, brisket nachos, burgers, boudin balls. You name it, they got it, man. So come out here, enjoy some food, watch the game. $5 to get in, and they have a snack bar over here. So y'all check that out. Get you a soda and some barbecue, and sit down and watch the game in the comfort of an air conditioned, amazing. I mean, 3 TVs in here. You can't beat this, guys. Like, it's fantastic. Come out, check it out tonight. Um, don't forget about all the other events. Don't forget about the Halloween bash. Yeah. Don't forget about the prayer walk on. Don't forget about. I'm trying to remember them off the top of my head. Huh? The gumbo cook-off. Yeah. Don't forget about the movie night. For the animal shelter. Don't forget about the Miss Silsbee pageant. There's also a Miss Hardin County pageant. I've got the information on that. I'm going to be putting it on my next show. Don't forget about all these events. There's stuff going on at Nooney's Pavilion down there. I believe next week, or I'll look it up and send it out to y'all. There's a lot of things going on in Silsbee, and it's a good town to be in. I love it. I love living here. So y'all check them out. We want to thank you once again for being the best part of Satsuma Valley Productions. If you haven't heard it today, you're beautiful, you're loved, and you're worth it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, and share our page for more event updates and everything going on in this community. Thank you once again, Electrify, for sponsoring the show. Y'all are amazing. These guys are amazing, guys. Go out. If you haven't tried Electrify, give them a shot. And we're going to play the commercial one more time. So y'all watch this, and then I'll give you my exit here. Hey, everybody. My name is John Marble, the owner of Satsuma Valley Productions and the host of So Here's the Thing. I want to talk to you a minute about Electrify Internet Service, okay? Great, amazing company, great internet service, no throttling, easy installation, no data caps, and no contract. I'm telling you guys, and the best, fast, local customer service that money can buy. If you do not have Electrify in your home, get it today. Because the truth is, well, let me get somebody in here to say it a little better.
Hometown internet.
Perfect. All right, so Guys, we want to thank you so much for being a part of the show. We want to thank you so much for being part of Satsuma Valley. We want to thank the Silsbee Huddle for allowing us to have the show here. We couldn't do it without these guys. They're awesome guys, and we are super excited to have them on board with us. If you want to check out anything about the Halloween Bash, if you want to check out anything about any of our shows, please go to Satsuma Valley Productions on Facebook. Like, share, and follow the page, and check them out. Check us out there. Yeah. Looks like 3. Oh, okay. So the people that are watching right now, the 3, if you come to the Silsbee Huddle tonight to watch the game, you get in free. So there you go. Just give them the password Satsuma Valley at the door. All right. So we want to thank you again. Y'all have a great night. You're beautiful, you're loved, and you're worth it. Y'all take care. We'll see you next Tuesday.